Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Every person you've ever thought about while masturbating suddenly falls over dead under suspicious circumstances, and detectives are trying to piece things together. How screwed are you? Not at all when I start jerking off over the detectives. Detective. Alright scumbag, we know it was you. Stand still while I pat you down. You /septic_tongue, you're making me horny. You won't like me when I'm horny. That's my secret, Captain, I'm always horny. Jerk to all that opposes. It's like jerk note. England needs a new queen. Bold of you to think that could take her down. A single well-aimed load will take down even the most resilient monarch. I jerked off to every girl I ever dated. So yeah, if my exes died I'd be the top suspect. This is, by the standards of this thread, unexpectedly wholesome. How is it wholesome? His exes are all dead. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly look forward to being a single dad. You could be normal single too with just another few quick jerk sessions. They'll never catch me, my tastes are too diverse. Rip half my class. Never mind me, rip the porn industry. Imagine destroying an entire industry single-handedly. It's like holding all of the power in the palm of your hand. Only dudes left. And even then not many. Imaginary girls are dying all over the place. Removed. I apologize to the monster girls genre. They're all gone. Just rubbed one out for Op. You are under arrest. Op just died and you were the top suspect because of your comment. You will serve 69 years in jail. Have fun. I'm not screwed at all, that's why this is happening. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Asterisk puts down penis. The last season of Game of Thrones has a few more deaths than before but is mostly unchanged. That's one way to take out White Walkers. I imagine if my wife died under suspicious circumstances during lockdown I'd be the primary suspect, yeah. That would suck for a lot of reasons. If she didn't, mate, she'd be pissed off with you. Especially if her sister and best friend kicked the bucket. And her mother, and her uncle. They can't die if they're already dead, silly. This one right here, officer. What is dead may never die. It would be a random sample of people who went to the same high school as me, people who went to the same college as me, and people who happened to live in the same city as me after graduation 4,000 miles away from my homeland in another country. Also, a majority of the victims had some kind of romantic relationship with me at some point. I think it's safe to say I would be high on the list of suspects. TWA's but a coincidence, my dear. That's gonna be a lot of unknown teachers, models, dancers and many celebrities, my dude. I'm 100% safe XD. Careful, there's a lot of unexpected effects. I jerked off to Jeffrey Epstein a few months back. Extract from the book How I Got My Knighthood. Makes a change from everyone who jerked him off ending up dead, I guess. Rip to me. Sapchart girl filter just killed me dead. Twice. I would just do a Death Note thing and pick off people I don't like. Call me Deathstroke. Probably nobody would connect it to me, but Marvel would have to recast almost all the male leads in future films. Poor Rocket. Not to mention Korg. I think I killed more than Theos did. I hope you perfectly balanced your fapig between your left and right hand. Asterisk stick. I use both. Does thought of only mean intentional, or do intrusive thoughts count too? Will Brickster from Lego Island die too? Yeah, if intrusive thoughts count, a bunch of completely random people just died. Including a fair portion of checkout girls / guys, store clerks, library attendees and semi-attractive bums asking for change. Holy fuck, I killed Ryan Reynolds. I'm sorry everyone. I'm a straight male and even I would probably kill Ryan Reynolds through this one. Word. Edit, JFC, here's the sheep, rip my inbox. https://redditmedia.com/t5_ebva2/styles. I imagine that I'm pretty low on the list of suspects for Robert Pattinson and Lady Gaga dying, but I might be wrong. Kill Cedric. My boy. Obviously I'll be a suspect if my whole family shows up dead. Sweet home Alabama. Legally. Pretty screwed. Emotionally. Fuck dude, I'd kill myself before cops got there. My husband, a good portion of my friends, my favorite celebrities, and a good deal of strangers just died because of me. Don't think I could live with that. Fuck dude, I'd kill myself. Why not masturbate thinking yourself? Face up your pic and jerk off to it. I don't know these people. Kyle. Yes, it's me. That's an unprecedented mass suicide. Literally so many people of every color and creed across the whole goddamn world. There would even be a pattern. Just a ton of dead attractive women. But you see, the pattern is that they're women and they're attractive. Not sure how it would help, but it's definitely a pattern. Family reunion's gonna be real lonely this year. /hole up. We're gonna need a new Supreme Court Justice, /MMMMMMM. Alito, am I right? Gorsuch is daddy. Given my general preferences, most of them can probably just be explained away as heart attacks and health complications, tragic, but not entirely unexpected. I'd say I'm fairly safe, though the BBW community is probably going to be taking a serious hit. Really thought you were into granny porn for a sec. Username checks out. Time to wank to Trump, Putty, and Keith from accounting. Yeah, fuck Keith. He leaves his tea bags into the break room sink, instead of putting them into the trash. Well, I guess Brooklyn Nine-Nine now has an all-female cast. Hitchcock and Scully will be missed. Nope. I took care about that half. I gonna miss my wife. I'll also miss your wife. Well, there goes half the male cast of the Avengers, including a certain villain, and maybe a female too. Actually, just light a match to the MCU and we'll be good. Gonna guess the villain was Loki or Killmonger. And the female was Scarlett Johansson because I mean, come on. Oh yeah, Loki. Not sure why I thought Ultro. My selection is too random for them to ever trace it back to me. Completely screwed. I'm now a widower and you know the police always look at the husband first. Asexuals laughing in the background. I am a merciful God. I'm an only child. Before. Or after. Wait. I don't know these people. You know your mom. Asterisk, I know your mom. Fortunately, the same force that brought these women their demise will also keep me off the hook. Det 1, where were you last night between the hours of 5 and 9 p.m? Me, at home masturbating. Det 1, and where are you normally during those hours? Me, at home, masturbating. Det 1, is there any proof of this? Me, my shameful internet activity logs and search history. Det 2, it's true, sir. He's basically a wanking machine. Judging by these records, he has no time for a murder spree or any hobbies, or family time, or a social life of any sort. I can't even see where he's left the house since March. It's actually quite depressing. Det 1, quarantine. Det 2, no, our records just don't go back any further than that. Me, it's true. Quarantine just made it easier for me to pursue my life's ambition, perpetual masturbation. I only jerk off to my girlfriends, so basically no one died. When is this happening? Do I still have time? Close his eyes. Donald Trump is sexy. Donald Trump is sexy. You're gonna need more time than that to delude even your horniest self that that's true. Maybe you just jerk off to Stormy Daniels and Donnie happens to be there. Will that work? Congrats op, you're an orphan now. Sighs. Who's gonna replace Boris Johnson? I'd be pretty surprised if even his wife was wanking over him tbh. To be fair, I blew a load involuntarily when I first saw his majestic hair sway like a Frisian in the wind. The world shall fear the bisexuals. Edit, 69 upvotees mandatory edit. At least I'll still have my wife. At least I'll still have my wife. Wholesome or devious comment. I will be screwed hard. My family haven't left the house in a week and all of a sudden everyone in the house drops dead except me. 100% I'm getting arrested. Roll Tide. Death Note. Death Nut. Bad news for future seasons of Stranger Things. Spoiler, Winona Ryder shoplifted my heart years ago. You messed up the spoiler tag. And at least now we know you aren't Drake's Reddit account. I like it. I was excited for the spoiler and got a literal spoiler. Rip wafers. I would just think about the detectives and have another power wank. Problem solved. Pretty screwed, orphans have it tough. Hold up. Sorry about all the movie and porn stars, but on the bright side at least my ex is dead. Oh man, I'm gonna miss Danny DeVito. The world would be down 2 presidents, 3 prime ministers, 50+ actresses including every female character in Game of Thrones. 30 singers at least, 20% of the females in my graduating class and at least half of the porn industry. I would lose 2 roommates, an ex and the only person I've ever truly loved. Not at all. Can't be screwed over if there's no one left to screw me over.